So this guy calls me and he tells me he's going to wait to buy the condo here in Kona until the country dives into a recession. What's wrong with that thinking? I'll tell you coming up next. Hi everyone, Dan Polimino here from KW Big Island and the Hawaii team. So this guy calls me and he says, Dan, I really love the condo. It's got everything I want. The view's fantastic, the whole bit. But I'm going to wait to buy it until the country goes into a recession. Then I'll come back to the island and we'll buy it at a deep discount. I'm sorry, folks. I got to chuckle. You can't imagine how many times I've heard similar lines over 20 years of real estate and 1,300 transactions. The guy is missing the boat on at least 4 fronts. So let me follow along with me at home here, okay? Number 1, we are already in a real estate recession. Yeah, we've been in a real estate recession for 3 years. It started in May of 2022. In 2023, we sold 4.1 million homes as a nation. That was the worst year on record in 35 years. Wait, in 2024, we sold 4.1 million homes. Again, we did no better than 2023. And the projection for 2025 is we're going to sell 4.2 million homes. 3 of the worst years in real estate for total sales in 35 years. So I don't know what news this guy is watching, but we've been in a real estate recession for 3 years. That's number 1. Point number 2, even if he was right, even if we went into a recession in this country, it really wouldn't affect this island. And it wouldn't affect this island for one primary reason. There'll never be a scenario here where supply outweighs demand. Never. And the reason for that, you've heard me say this before, is because there is no new construction here. I mean, it doesn't exist. Yes, there's some onesie-twosie custom builders that are building a few homes, but there's no mass new construction to fill in the inventory gap, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. And because of that, everyone has to wait for someone to sell a property in order to buy a property. And for that reason, supply will never outweigh demand and prices will just continue to go up. All right, number 3, there's never been a better time to buy a condo than right now. If you've been following the news here for the last year, you know that there are more condos on the market than any time in recent memory. Condo inventory has doubled and tripled and even gone more than that. And the reason for that was the HOA insurance crisis that's been going on for the last 12 to 14 months, right? Insurance rates for HOAs are through the roof. And as such, special assessments and HOA dues have gone through the roof, and more people are selling condos than ever before. So if you can't buy a condo and get a deal now, I'm not sure when that's going to happen then. And last but not least, number 4, if you're counting at home, I have never met anyone in the 20 years I've been doing this that's been able to time the market. And I've had some pretty smart clients. I've had CEOs, COOs, CFOs, I've had A-list celebrities, I've had entrepreneurs, titans of industry, and I've never met anyone who's ever been able to time the market. So good luck. I hope that helps. I just needed to do that to give everybody a quick reality check in case you're waiting, right? One of the reasons why you would want to pull the trigger, and hopefully this is the main reason, not because you think the country's going to go into a recession, you're going to come back and get a better deal. But the reason that you would pull the trigger is because you've been waiting and you've been working and you've been saving and you've been thinking and you've been dreaming about having a Hawaiian hideaway and living a relaxing Hawaiian lifestyle. I hope that's why you're buying, and I hope that's why you're buying now. Anyway, if we can be of any help, contact us here at the Hawaii team. We'd love to hear from you. You can always call me on my cell phone, 808-987-3306. I will pick up and you can speak to me, or just email us at team@thehawaiiteam.com. Until next time, aloha.